Good evening and welcome to Brendancare's virtual Christmas concert. Now, last year, due to the wonders of the internet, we were able to come together at one of the most lonely and challenging times ever for so many of us. It was isolating. People felt lonely, left on their own. But at a time of uncertainty, our friends and our supporters joined us in their hundreds from all over the country and indeed all over the world, even as far as Australia, to celebrate this season, but also to help and support the brilliant work of Brendoncare. Well, this year, many of us have been able to return to some kind of normality. Things have slowly got a little bit better. But for just as many, perhaps even more, it remains challenging, worrying and troubling, not least for many of the good people that we work with, support and help. Brendoncare looks after older people, vulnerable, many of them, in our care homes and, crucially, in our communities. We protect our residents and our members. We offer the helping hand of love, compassion and understanding. It's really not only about keeping folk safe, it's also about their care and their well-being. And frankly, there could be no greater calling in life. And I'm honoured as patron to once again be supporting Brendoncare. So tonight we are delighted once again to bring you a marvellous menu of festivities and of celebrations. We're involving our residents, we're involving our supporters, our friends, and crucially, our brilliant volunteers. It's all about the care and the well-being of those that we seek to look after. And we're proud that this Christmas concert echoes throughout the core values of Brendoncare. It's care, it's kindness, it's choice, and its community. Once again, we are offering you this splendid virtual concert for free. But you know as well as I do that the work that we do isn't cheap, and it certainly isn't free. So please enjoy it, but if you're moved, as I really hope you will be, then I'll be telling you a little bit later on how you can make a donation to make sure that our work can continue throughout the year.
He who
What a wonderful start. I do hope you agree. Now, the staff at Brendoncare Alton have got all creative this year for you. So here, without further ado, is their rendition of the 12 Days of Christmas.
On the first day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me a PCR weekly. On the second day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly. On the third day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly. On the fourth day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
4 polling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly. On the fifth day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
5 hearing aids, 4 polling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly. On the sixth day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
6 Dr. Hoisting,
5 hearing aids, 4 polling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly.
On the
Seventh day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
7 phones are ringing.
6 Dr. Hoisting,
5 hearing aids, 4 polling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly.
On the
Eighth day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
8 nurses nursing,
7 phones are ringing.
6 Dr. Hoisting,
5 hearing aids, 4 polling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly.
On the
Ninth day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
9 memory pairing.
8 nurses nursing,
7 phones are ringing.
6 Dr. Hoisting,
5 hearing aids, 4 polling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly.
On the
10th day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
9 memory pairing.
8 nurses nursing,
7 phones are ringing.
6 Dr. Hoisting,
5 hearing aids, 4 calling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly.
On the
11th day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
11 cleaners cleaning,
10 Jessica cooking,
9 memory pairing.
8 nurses nursing,
7 phones are ringing.
6 Dr. Hoisting,
5 hearing aids, 4 calling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly.
On the
12th day of Christmas, Brendoncare gave me
12 carers caring, 11 cleaners cleaning,
10 Jessica cooking,
9 memory pairing.
8 nurses nursing,
7 phones are ringing.
6 Dr. Hoisting,
5 hearing aids, 4 calling bells, 3 electives, 2 vaccines
and a PCR weekly. Happy Christmas! Hooray!
Hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying our concert so far and that it's helping you get into the Christmas spirit this month. In many ways, 2021 has proven to be another challenging year. Older people continue to be at greater risk of suffering from COVID-19, and the effects of the pandemic have had lasting impact on many people's physical and mental well-being. However, this year has also brought cause for celebration. The vaccine rollout has meant our residents, our club members and our staff have a greater level of protection from the virus and can enjoy the accompanying freedoms as life becomes more normal. Our community clubs have been able to start reopening in a COVID-safe way, and our residents have been able to begin to enjoy days out again, including a wonderful trip to the seaside for fish and chips and those all-important trips to M&S. We've done our best to enable as much visiting as possible for some time now, and we're committed to continuing to offer as much as possible throughout the winter. I'd like to take this moment to sincerely thank all of our staff for rigorously testing and wearing PPE to protect our residents. And I also want to thank our visitors for following our procedures. We know it isn't always easy, and we very much appreciate your help. At the start of the pandemic, we launched a telephone support service and a range of virtual clubs to support older people living at home in the community. What we identified was a huge need for these services beyond COVID times. The loneliness and isolation that we all felt during the various lockdowns is an everyday reality for some older people. So what we've done is we've integrated these services into our core offering, and we've launched an all-inclusive value for money membership scheme, which encompasses our full range of community services and enables us to meet our members' ever-changing needs. Across our homes, we continue to support up to 1 in 5 of our residents with our Care for Life promise, our charitable commitment that provides reassurance and peace of mind for those residents who are no longer able to afford the full cost of their care. Over the next few years, we're not only going to continue to focus on providing the utmost level of quality care for our residents and tackle loneliness faced by older people in the community, but we're also looking to expand our offering to support those who are hardest to reach in our communities and to ensure that we can support people through every moment in later life. Of course, with ambitious plans comes a greater need for support. We really appreciate you joining us this evening. If you're able to, we'd be incredibly grateful for any donation you can make. Enjoy the rest of the evening, enjoy this festive period, and thank you very much.
Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. In beauty green will always grow through summer sun and winter snow. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. How often you give us delight with brightly shining Christmas light. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches. Oh Christmas tree, how lovely are your branches.
In truth, most of us, when we think of Brendoncare and that community, we tend to think of the people who are in the later years of their lives, still lively, still up for things and still out and about. But it is mainly about older people, and that makes me very, very happy because it's good to be able to look after them. What makes me even happier is that so many young people get what we're doing. So it's with huge pride that I say thank you to the whole team at Papelwick School, but a special thank you to Class 4S and their teachers, who now come together to offer you Jingle Bells.
bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now, the ground is white, go with all your yarn. Take the girls tonight, sing the sleighing song. Get the bobtail bear, 244 is speed, and hitch you to an open sleigh, and you will take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas from Vilma at the Community Hub Otterbourne Hill and the members of Eastleigh Rotary. A short poem from me. I've been waiting for Christmas and it's almost here. I've been waiting for Christmas and Santa's getting near. Can you hear the sleigh bells ringing? Reindeers up so high. Can you hear the children singing as they watch up in the sky? Christmas is more than just a day in December. It's a thing we love to remember. It's carolers singing familiar refrains, bright-coloured stockings and shiny toy trains, streamers of tinsel and glass satin balls, laughter that rings through the house and the halls. Christmas is more than a day in December. It's the magic and love that we always remember. Ho, ho, ho. I do hope you've been very good. And remember to be fast asleep when I call on Christmas Eve. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Now, the staff and the residents at Brendoncare Knightwood have really embraced the Christmas spirit, and they've got something very, very special for you in just a moment. I hope it really raises your spirits as well. And if you enjoy it and have enjoyed everything that we've had so far, and there's more to come, you can also donate. It is for free, but if you're touched, it would really help us carry on doing all of this great work for the next 12 months as well. And if you want to donate, then there's the link and you can do it now. Well, not actually now. First of all, sit back and enjoy this.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and through Knightwood home not a creature was stirring, not even a gnome. The stockings were hung in reception with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The residents lay fast asleep in their beds, whilst carols of Christmas played in their heads.
Oh, lovely. That was only a practice. That's marvellous. That's right. Strawberries were ordering you. Yes. Not enough.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Hello everybody, my name is Irene and I'd just like to say how much I enjoy going to Otterbourne Hill. I joined an exercise class there, it must be almost 2 or 3 years ago now, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Originally I went with the community bus in Eastleigh, Dial a Ride. They used to take me and then come and pick me up. One week they were able to take me there, but they couldn't pick me up coming home. I just said I would get a taxi and that was fine. And after the class, we had a cup of coffee and a biscuit and a chat. And one of the ladies said, "Oh, don't bother with a taxi, I'll take you home," which she did. And since then, she's been a great friend to me. She often comes round and we have coffee and a chat. Her daughter also comes and brings me good homemade goodies, which I do appreciate very much. We've stayed friends since, and as I say, Joyce comes around regularly and we have coffee and her carer comes as well. We thoroughly enjoy it. And I could really recommend Otterbourne Hill to anybody who's lonely and wants to join. They've been really wonderful to me. They ring me up each week, keep in touch, and I don't feel isolated at all. And I'd just like to wish you all a very happy Christmas and goodbye from me. Bye-bye.
Next up, we have the team at Central Office performing Merry Christmas, Everyone. And I, on behalf of everyone at Brendoncare, would like to offer a particular thank you to this wonderful team at Central Office. Without them, literally, we couldn't do anything. They coordinate, they manage, they make sure that the money is there, the teams are there, and the staff are there. They really do support our residents and our members throughout the year. So before you start, thank you.
Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Room is swaying, records playing, all the old songs we love to hear. Oh, I wish that every day was Christmas. What a nice way to spend the year. We're gonna have a party tonight. I'm gonna find that girl underneath the mistletoe and kiss by candlelight. Snow is falling all around me. Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone.
are to everybody out there in lovely Brendoncare. Now I go on about playing the Hawaiian ukulele, and you can always see that little one up there glistening away. And oh yeah, he's around the corner. That's okay. So I wanted to do something for you in Hawaiian. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Oh my goodness. Meli kaliki maka is the thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. That's the island greeting that we'll send to you on the land where the palm trees sway. Here we know that Christmas will be green and bright, the sun to shine by day and all the stars at night. Meli kaliki maka is the thing to say. Wish you Merry Christmas to all of you. Merry Christmas, everybody. Stay safe, keep warm, and we'll see you on the other side. Ding dong.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and I really do hope that you've enjoyed it. You've been helping, if you've been kind enough to donate, the work of Brendoncare. And if I say Brendoncare to most people, they think of the wonderful homes. But we also have virtual clubs, and they are, in some senses, just as important, because they're not 24/7, they're when you need them. And they're run by themselves, and they're supported by the staff. It's absolutely crucial that that work continues as well. So to help you reflect upon that and still celebrate Christmas, here's an offering from some of the members of one of our virtual clubs.
Christmas time is drawing near, full of laughter and good cheer. To all the folks in Brendoncare, now is the time to show we care.
Forget the year of 2020 when all the clubs were all stood empty. Rest assured we are getting back with lots of meetings back on track.
One for sure, that is every week, is our Zooming Fridays Fit and Fun Meet. Every week we meet online to do our exercises in time.
We raise our arms and march our feet, and all while sitting in a comfy seat. Not. Squeezing our bottoms and breathing in deep. It's just part of our weekly meet.
Then on to a game, puzzle or chat, always fun that fills the gap. Taking part, you may sometimes win a prize from your own treat tin.
It's not about the winning, it's about the taking part. Friendships formed as well as laughter from the heart.
All the members having fun. We thought these days would never come. So with this year almost done, from all of us at Fit and Fun, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Good evening, everybody. For those of you who haven't met me, my name's Phil Dowson. It's a real pleasure to speak to you tonight as chairman of the trustees of Brendoncare. I joined the board of Brendoncare actually in December last year and moved into the chairman's role in September this year, following in the shoes of Joe McHale, who served as chairman for 9 years, and I really should pay tribute to him now for the work and unstinting support he gave to Brendoncare during those years. His shoes are going to be quite hard for me to fill. For my part, I've been really inspired by Brendoncare and the way that everybody's risen to the challenge of COVID. The residents and relatives have continued to support the activity in the homes, whether that's through wearing PPE, challenges with visiting, and just understanding how everybody's trying to accommodate the different world that we live in. The resilience of our club members has also been really noticeable, and their unswerving support for Brendoncare is always a real joy to see. Last, in terms of inspiration, is the staff and volunteers. They have had to work tirelessly over the last year and a half to accommodate everything that's been passed on to us through the COVID regulations, and their priority is always to make sure that everybody that comes into contact with Brendoncare is safe and we want to make sure that people are not suffering from loneliness. Very important. So there's a big thank you from me for the staff and volunteers for all the hard work they've put in, their commitment and their dedication, without which it would be impossible for us to carry on. I've actually got to say a second thank you, and that's for all the generous support we get. We're grateful for every gift that we receive, and this enables our community service to continue and enables us to carry on offering our Care for Life guarantee. So please enjoy the concert this evening. Thank you again, and from me, a very Merry Christmas.
I'd now like to introduce you to some of the residents at Brendoncare Stilden, accompanied by the wonderful activity coordinator Betty on her ukulele. And for you, Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round Virgin Mother and Child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quail at the sight, glory streamed from heaven above, and they go sing hallelujah. Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born.
Terrific. As I hope you agree, the whole evening has been. Thank you so very much for joining us and helping us continue the great work of Brendoncare at the homes and at the virtual clubs. Your donations will help us carry on with that great work for another 12 months. So thank you very much indeed. And through you, may I also thank the wonderful team at headquarters and elsewhere who've been so kind in supporting us, from the kids in Class 4S right through to the club members and the HQ staff. All been absolutely wonderful. So if you've donated, thank you. If you haven't, remember you still can. It is free, but hey, what a nice gesture it would be at this time of year. It really does matter to us. And when I say us, I mean the whole team at Brendoncare. And may I, as patron, on their behalf, wish you a very Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Good night.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
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 Merry Christmas, everyone. And a Happy New Year.
To our friends at Brendoncare,
Merry Christmas! Hope you all have a good one from all at Ordnance Survey.
Hi Brendoncare, wishing you all a very happy Christmas.
So from all of us at Zurich Community Trust,